Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of August. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards. This is the spread that I have for you today. This is a general spread. This may not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So in the past position, we have Death, which is a card of ending. It's a card of absolute and total transformation. It could also signify an ego death. It could signify some kind of change that has affected you very, very deeply. In the clarifying position, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is a card of victory, very powerful major arcana card, much like the Death. And it balances off Death a little bit, but because this is a card of victory, the combination to me suggests that maybe victories that you may have had in the past are coming to an end, or something that you benefited greatly from in the past is coming to an end. Maybe, the victories, that you've had, are like some kind of a venture, maybe some kind of a project, some kind of for some reason I'm not seeing this as a relationship. I'm seeing this as some kind of a venture. It could also be that you're withdrawing from social life. Maybe you are kind of changing a little bit. Maybe you're feeling different about the people that you've had in the past. Maybe something in your friendships has changed, but you're definitely feeling a little bit like you're reflecting on something. You're thinking like you're withdrawing, maybe. In the challenging position, we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. The King of Pentacles is a very powerful person normally. It's a person who likes commitments. He's very caring. He's very loving. This card, King of Pentacles, represents Earth energy. It's ruled by Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn. It's definitely a strong, usually male figure, but in the negative position, it suggests that this person is angry and greedy, because of course Pentacles are very heavily associated with money, and this is definitely very kind of manipulative, not very nice energy, kind of maybe spiteful energy. There could be someone in your surroundings that is being manipulative of you. You may be feeling a little bit of that energy as well. The Four of Swords is usually a card of rest and recuperation and just retreating and kind of meditating. But in the negative position, it suggests to me that you may feel a little bit isolated or alone. Maybe you're feeling a little bit bitter about something in your life. Maybe you're not feeling well, and so you are kind of lying down. But it definitely very much connects to the Death card here, because it definitely has a vibe that is quite apathetic, maybe, about to things that are happening around you, and a little bit maybe angry, maybe a little bit worried about money. But the King of Pentacles could also be a person who is maybe saying things behind your back, or doing something behind your back. Maybe it's someone who is able to make decisions that affect you, and so maybe they're doing something against your wishes, and you're not very happy about that, and so you're maybe kind of retreating, sort of in a corner, thinking negative thoughts about this person, which of course would then give you low vibrations, which is generally not good in the long term. The Five of Pentacles is a card that suggests you may feel kind of left out in the cold, but at the same time, you are in front of a building, and most people agree that it's a church, and if you go into church, you will find shelter and you'll find warmth. So it could be that you are refusing to see something that is sort of right in front of you, like the solution is staring at you, but you're not, for some reason, acknowledging it. It could be that hardships are coming to an end because, after all, you are by shelter. And, you may have kind of felt hope. You may have felt like you lost hope. You may have felt like you have lost faith, but I think that is coming to an end because you are, going in the right direction. You are becoming more aware. There are things in your life that are kind of opening your eyes and having an effect on you. And it looks like maybe if you're focusing on the negativity, it's about to kind of become a little bit easier for you. The moon reversed suggests not sleeping well. It could symbolize bad dreams. It definitely reminds you that you need to reevaluate what people are telling you. So kind of make sure that your facts are correct, because when the moon is reversed, things are not as they seem. And so this card to me suggests, because moon is a very, very powerful force. It's a very powerful planet. It has an effect on all of us. It has an effect on nature, on our oceans, on our forests, and of course it has an effect on us. We don't necessarily feel it, but it is there in our subconscious. And so when the moon is reversed and you're ignoring your instincts, your animal instincts, you may start to feel like you're going crazy. Maybe you're just going stir crazy. Maybe you're just going plain old crazy. But there is something inside of you that is clearly frustrating you and giving you anxiety and stressing you. But, the good thing is that, of course, it is coming to an end, although the moon is a major arcana card, so it is quite powerful. The Five of Pentacles, to me, suggests that you may feel a little bit of inconvenience here and there, but it's nothing major. In the future outcome position, we have the Hermit, which of course is a very isolated figure. It's a person who is in solitude, who is seeking wisdom, who is thinking about his own thoughts, his own feelings, and trying to make sense of them. This is not a good card for love or relationships or partnerships or friendships. It means there is some kind of a disagreement. This is a Virgo card. So this is a card, when you get the Hermit, it's a good thing because you get to self-reflect, because you get to connect with how you feel. You get to ground yourself, which is the reversed moon is what it's calling for. The Seven of Swords is also an interesting card, actually, because reversed, it means that you get to make your own luck. So if you set out trying to cultivate luck, trying to attract luck, whether by wearing, I don't know, crystals or some kind of amulets, or whether just, not walking under stairs and breaking mirrors, this card suggests to me that you make your own luck, that if you don't doubt yourself, and if you don't beat yourself up, and if you don't, speak to yourself negatively, then you can turn things around very much in your favor. And you're starting to see that, because the Hermit sheds light on things we don't want to maybe admit to ourselves. The Hermit is a very smart and very powerful card, also a major arcana card, and he has the light in his hands. So you do have the answers. You may not be aware of the answers to your problem or concern or worry, but you do in fact have the answers. Let's see if we can clarify some of this with two energy oracle cards that I pulled, and they are Woman Holding a Heart and Walking Away. Ooh, kind of a little bit dramatic. So you're walking away from something. I have not had this card many readings. I maybe have had it once, but it's definitely, we'll get to that card. Woman Holding a Heart is a card that suggests that you may make friends with a female friend. Maybe you will get, maybe you'll meet a teacher or a mentor or a confidant who could help you with issues like family issues in love or family. This is definitely not a work-related card. There's definitely very warm female influence that is coming through the cards to shine light on your family situation, on maybe someone that you really deeply care about. This could be a sign that you will meet someone new, and someone that is going to be very caring and very positive in your life. The walking away card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner world or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. This is definitely a very, very beautiful card. Let's see, I've also pulled two Ancestors and Angels oracle cards, and it says Traveler, move in a new direction. Gorgeous card. And Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Let me see if I can pull up what Shaolin Master fully means, and it says slow and steady, breathe and flow, take a gentler approach. You're being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. And of course, the Traveler is a card that says welcome and any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The road you're on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You're also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you. This recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. Definitely a very, very beautiful card. Also, I pulled 2 messages from the universe cards, and they are, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Joy is the ultimate creator. Libras, I think that you're one of the most amazing people I have met. So definitely focus, that I know a lot of Libras. I know I have a lot of family members that are Libras, and definitely they're always a joy to be around. They're always just nice, and easygoing and just great. So definitely, whatever discomfort you may have, this is definitely a bit of a warning, the 5 of Pentacles card. So don't spend too much money. Try and be frugal. Be prepared for, a little bit of a financial constraint that is coming up. Also, you have a reversed moon, which is also quite powerful. So there's definitely going to be, in the month of August, a little bit of discomfort. You're definitely going to have moments where you may feel like you may just lose it all, like you just don't, you can't, you're over it all, but it's very important to meditate. It's very important to focus on things that will help you grow your energy rather than on negative things or on low vibration people. And of course, it's also important to kind of travel and maybe just get a change of scenery. Just get, a little bit of a new perspective. So if, you live in like a cold part of the world, try and go to the warm part of the world and vice versa. So definitely just getting out of that routine and that negative mindset definitely helps kind of pursue your goals and be successful. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for visiting, and I will see you next time.